everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Auxy Morons, the only podcast where we ask the greatest questions in life. The questions you may ask? Primarily ones about video games and Tumblr sexy men. I'm your host with the least, Mimi, and I'm the only person who will be defending pretty much every modern Pokemon game. And with me as always,
I'm Ani, the funny and the flaky one.
I'm Brick.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's gonna call Mimi wrong for defending Pokemon. I'm nowhere and everywhere.
You don't get a name. You do not get a name, apparently. This is
Yeah,
so
no,
sad.
I don't have a name. I'm just me.
edit just name out the thumbnail.
You are John Doe until further notice.
John these nuts.
All right. As we do the music thing. What else are we gonna do? Cry? You guys don't want to hear us cry.
I already did. I did like 2 days ago. I don't want to do it again.
Dude, I was just crying at a video game the other day. I know, you can still in the feels about it.
Alright, let's do this thing, mother flippers.
Okay.
So before we continue,
It's been a million years. I've been stuck in the back of that. Guys, they just let me out of the closet. Jesus Christ, it's so dusty in there.
before we continue, we have
Stay there.
Congratulations on coming out.
we have a sudden special guest.
Holy,
Yeah,
it's what
We have a jump scare special guest.
Oh,
Congratulations on coming out.
holy shit! I feel. Oh, do you see that? My hands are shaking. That's from all that time spent in that dusty, dingy little closet in the
We
attic.
gave you entertainment.
It was terrible in there.
We gave you water. We gave you.
It was
food.
DVDs of Friends episodes on repeat for 9 years.
Okay, wait, hold up. I think we're having technical issues. Mimi, are you echoing?
Am
I think
I
you're
echoing?
There was
You every time
there was
you
a bit
speak,
of a
it repeats
cut,
itself.
a bit of a cut and repeat, but that was pretty much it.
I have no clue. But do you want to introduce yourself?
This quick blew up, and I feel like I don't know what happened, but I'm moving.
Hi guys. Oh Christ. My name is Sophia. I'm from Earth. I like jazz. Holy
Are you sure
shit!
about
What
that?
is going
Okay,
on
listen.
here? I'm a little confused.
Are you sure you're not from like an alien?
I don't know what an
planet or
alien
something?
is. What is a alien?
So there's these
Yeah.
things that are not from Earth.
I was about to say something really racist. Ignore that.
Hang.
Oh gosh.
Swaz
She
just died.
disappeared.
They're gone.
I'm so
They're just
confused.
gone.
She went back
Good.
into the
We went
closet, I
back into the
guess.
closet in the attic.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
She jump scared us.
God.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay, so this is from Kid Icarus.
I'm
Oh
not,
god.
not keep repeating.
It's happening again.
No. I was flabbergasted.
No,
It's
your mic's
happening again.
degrading.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
It's definitely
Oh.
happening worse
Oh,
more so
joy.
than it was before.
oh joy. Okay, so Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh no.
This is
Banger game.
banger game. This is the theme of Dark. This is the theme of Dark Pit. Very fun character.
Oh my God.
Character of the game, the chap you go and fight him after he first starts existing.
Oh my god.
This game has a bunch of like really cool characters. Dark Pit personally is one of my favorite. Others, your boy Hades, and wait, what?
I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it. I can't take it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
We can't have it anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and rejoin.
Thank you.
I was gonna kick him out as a joke.
Is it any
And
better?
so I rise again.
It's better.
I think it's better. It's
That
way
is
better
so
now. We're
weird.
good.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think the voices were calling or something. I don't know. Okay, so
Miguchi is Denny's tonight. Just go
So-
on with it.
yeah, Dark Pit, one of my favorite characters, along with Hades and Viridi, and of course Palutena.
How are you not?
What?
How are you not gonna put Pit on that list? How are you not gonna put?
I mean, I feel like Pit is kind of a given. I feel like Pit
No,
is
you
kind of a
you
given.
still gotta give him the credit. You still gotta give him the. You know, 4 ice cream gives you health. Like lines like that are golden. You gotta mention that.
Okay, I mean, of course I have. I guess I have to mention Pit, but this game is legit one of the funniest Nintendo games to ever exist.
I'm not gonna lie.
And-
Like when it first came out, I put it off just because I don't even know why. I just wasn't interested in the Kid Icarus IP, and that was a big mistake because it was incredible when I played it.
Yeah.
Like it's fun.
It's also
funny,
awkward because it's insanely pricey, I think, for physical releases.
It is very pricey.
I think when it first came out it was fine, but I think now it's
Yeah,
like,
because I think it also comes with the cards.
yeah.
Yes, the cards that no one uses.
The cards that
Except
are the
that
reason you
the
couldn't
time Sugar
100%.
Convoy collected them all.
The cards that are the reason you couldn't 100%
Oh,
the game
right.
for 6 years.
True, so true. But yeah, this is the interesting thing about this song in particular is that it is so wildly different than every other song in the soundtrack. Every other song, it's, you know, this bombastic freaking orchestral piece, or special shout out to the boss theme. You have like these hard rocking metal pieces, and like it's not like they clash or anything. It fits because Dark Pit is like unlike every other character in the game. You know, every character is like this bombastic, like over the top super joke, and then Dark Pit is kind of low key, but
He's just a guy.
yeah, he's just kind of a guy. He's just kind of a guy.
I think he's over the top in his own way. Like when he's like,
I mean,
and
like-
that's how you take down a boss. Like that. Like he's like definitely like hammy, but like in a funny way.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like that
guy.
contrast of him being so low key compared to the rest of the group, but still having like his moments of like over the topness. But yeah, like it's interesting. Everyone jokes about the Spanish guitar in the song, but it's cool. It's very cool. However, I do have to rant about something negative when it comes to this song, and that's the title of the song and how it relates to another title of the song. So the song itself is just called Dark Pit, like the chapter it's in, which is fine. Every other chapter does the same thing, where they have a song in it that's named after the chapter. But then you also have a separate song that's called Dark Pit's Theme. So whenever you look up Dark Pit, you always find Dark Pit's Theme when you look it up. And I want to find Dark Pit, the song called Dark Pit, that is also technically the theme of Dark Pit because it plays only in his chapter. And then you have Dark Pit's theme, which plays when you fight him. And also plays in the frickin'.
He's dying.
I'm dying.
This uprising is literally killing this man.
This frustrates me. It's something so minor, but it frustrates me. Yes. Okay. All right. But. Yeah. Other than that being something that makes me want to break a window and makes me want to it makes me want to defenestrate whoever came up with having a song called Dark Pit and then having a song called Dark Pit's Theme that both are technically the theme of Dark Pit.
My guy, it's not that deep.
It's not. It's not. That doesn't mean I don't dislike it. But yeah. Other than that, it's a really good song for a good character. At some point, I gotta do more Kid Icarus Uprising music because it has a banger soundtrack and it's a banger
slaps.
game. Except for Chapter 23. Screw Chapter 23.
I think he has something against Chapter 23. That's just me, though.
No, really. How could you tell?
I'm like a medium. I'm like a psychic, actually.
You're,
I got the
you're an,
eighth sense.
you're an
I got the
empath.
eighth. I'm an empath.
Alright, whose song is next?
Mine.
Okay.
Is it?
Oh,
that sounds like
Loon
something.
Jumpscare.
That sounds mean.
Lu-
What?
Loon.
No, I just said, of course, that one sounds like you. Why? I don't even know that. I
Of
never
course,
heard of
of course, what sounds like
the
me?
song. I don't even know how. I just said it.
You
I just said it.
assumed. Oh my
Okay,
god.
next song.
Alright,
everyone.
I guess
Song.
Come on, gather around the TV, the speaker, whatever.
It's like the Bill Nye post. Alright, you can pause it, it's done, it's done,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no
okay,
more, no
please
more.
don't hurt me.
There were 10 seconds left.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, the 10 second was just.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but it's just gonna go
Later.
into black.
It just got quieter.
It's doing the thing again, Mimi.
Oh gosh.
The thing is
No,
doing its
no.
thing again.
Why must give me
No.
give me
Get
one
his ass
sec.
out of here. Get. Oh, I was gonna kick him.
I was going to too.
Damn, what were we gonna do? Imagine we did it at the
Oh my
same
God.
time.
I rise again.
And that would be so funny.
Alright.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna make
So-
that
I'm just
joke
gonna have
every
to
single
keep
time.
doing this. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this every
Loon, you
time.
were saying?
Okay, so this song is from a video game that's like, how many?
Give me a sec.
How old is the game from December 20th of 2004? How old is that?
That's
dang,
nearly
this
20
game
years
is-
old.
Oh, dang, this game is almost
It's nearly 20 years old.
almost as old as me.
The music was posted like in a different year
Oh,
than the
oh.
year it came out.
Never mind.
Oh, this song
Yeah.
this song is almost as old as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cave Story came out
Wait.
in, like Loon said, December 20th, 2004.
Oh, so the game is as old.
Yeah.
It is almost as
Wait,
old
how?
as me.
Wait, when did it?
December
Oh!
20th.
December
2004.
20th.
Literally 2 months after I was born.
Damn.
Uh,
Wait, hold on. Let me do the math. 2 months after, so that'd be the 10th month, so that's November, right? Is that
Bessie,
November?
that's October.
No, that's December.
What?
There you go.
Bessie, that's October.
Wait,
Right.
2 months after, that would be... No, that would be
October,
February.
right?
No! The game came out 2
What?
months after my birthday.
Oh, so
Like
that
when I
would
was
be
born.
October.
Yes!
You're just so bad
We are
at that.
so bad at
I
math.
misunderstood
All of
for a
us are.
second.
I think that was just because of me saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you were born earlier than Cave Story.
Crazy, bro.
I didn't think I was that much. I didn't think I was that little older than Cape Story, to be honest.
I'm definitely older than Cave. Oh, 1 second. I feel like
No, we're definitely older than Cave Story. It's just like surprising that I'm that much.
And some of
like,
us
that
aren't.
little.
I'm looking right at you. There you.
Ew, Bray.
Loon, I think
Yeah.
Loon stepped away.
Sorry, we're having Mid-Autumn Festival celebrations right now, which is why I'm chopping in and out.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
You were saying?
I'm so sorry for the background. What was I
We
saying?
initially got on a tangent about Cave Story coming out in 2004.
Okay, this game is pretty old, but it still holds up very well. I personally think that there are some game design issues with it, but that's only because, like, it's been, what, 20-something years since it came out, so... Obviously, there's been evolutions in the way that people...
It's only been like 18.
20 is enough.
That's not that
I
old.
was gonna say...
It's 18 years old!
That's old! That's old for a video game! Video games have only been out since, like,
In
the
internet time,
1970s.
1 year is like 10 years, so...
Exactly, so it's really old. But it still holds up. It's a good game.
Yeah,
But-
it's free.
There's some... Yeah, it's also free, which is, like, crazy, because this dude, one person made it, and he's been working on it for 5 years.
I will say,
You've been working for 5 years.
one
and
thing I want to say about Cave Story, I don't like it very much because of the whole true ending nonsense. That is very stupid.
Yeah. That's what I don't like about it. Me too. Because I'm not gonna spoil how you get to the true ending, but it's pretty complicated.
It's not even like
there.
one thing. It's
like
like
a 20
10
it's like
things, and you all have to be like 10 things that you
10
wouldn't
multiple
do
convoluted
normally
things you
when
have to
playing
do.
through a game.
Yeah.
The thing I've never played it.
It's kind of like how...
My favorite Cave
It's kinda like-
Story ending is the one that someone faked.
I will say
Wait,
one
yeah.
thing.
An ending?
I will give like one
Yeah.
one of the things
It was
that you
actually
have to
mod.
do to get the true ending that I already think by itself is pretty dumb. There is
Yeah.
one scene where someone is pretty much dying, and you
Wait,
have
what?
like you
You have to ignore them. You really
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
ignore them.
Thank you for
if I
finishing
know
my
what
sentence
what's
for
going
me.
on. You have to ignore someone who is dying to get the true ending, because if you talk to them, they will use up the last of their energy to talk to you and then die in front of you.
Yeah, and if you don't talk to them, they'll find the strength to survive. So, and then they'll be able to do something for you later to get the true ending.
The dumbest shit that I've ever heard.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, like, the path I know for the fourth ending someone made. That one's just easier to obtain. Just shoot a couple blocks early on.
I mean, I think it's kind of pretty convoluted because you wouldn't
Yeah.
think to shoot them in the first place.
Even
until
then, it
you know
was a
what
big
the
boost
mechanics of the
to
game are.
assist in its legitimacy as an unknown ending, despite being
Yeah.
faked.
It was clearly a mod, but like, not clearly, but like, it was a believable mod too. It's just
You can
like,
actually
wow,
still
people
install it,
actually
and
fell for
the
this?
dev behind it actually straight up ported it to Cave Story Plus.
I didn't realize there were Cave Story Plus mods.
Yeah,
at
there's a
all.
mod. There's another tool I think the same dude made that ports any Cave Story Plus mod. So a Cave Story normal mod to Plus.
I see. I mean, I used to be part of the Cave Story modding community, so I have a pretty intimate relationship with how like the modding community even worked. Cause you know, actually I can't say this shit because I signed an NDA, but whatever. Anyways,
Contract.
You signed a contract.
yeah, I did.
No, it's getting legal. Bye, everyone. I can't take it anymore. I was gonna leave,
I can't.
but then I'd have
I
to
can't.
like, I'd have to
I can't
share my
believe they.
screen again.
I
can't
can't
believe what?
believe they signed a contract. I can't
I
do
can't believe
this
I had to get legal
anymore.
with
But
it.
I can't believe it's not better.
Thank you for making
You know,
me
I
Can't
don't- wait,
believe
Mimi,
Mimi
Mimi.
just died.
Mimi, you know that I have streamer mode on, so I can't even hear the disconnect sound, right? Your joke was spoiled by the
My
by this
joke
clip
has
being
been
smart.
ruined.
If you are
Ew.
viewing this in the future,
Okay,
Mimi just left the call and rejoined.
Here, for everyone at
Rick.
home, Mimi actually just left the VC, but we had to bring her back in. Or else,
we forcibly went to his house and dragged him
yeah,
by
I
his
went
neck
to
into
a
the face
completely
call.
different borough for his house.
We
We did
both
it
went
at
to
the same
different
time.
borough. Yeah, we teleported.
Brick-
Actually, no, we had to take a bus and like about a
Yeah,
train
Brick
and,
had
but
to
eventually we
frickin-
got there eventually.
Brick came all the way from Canada just to get me on the PC again.
Really.
Alright, we can move
Okay.
on to the next song.
Oh, you're
That's all
done.
I have to
Okay,
say.
I didn't
Give
think
me,
you were
like-
done talking.
I was gonna say something else, but we used up too much time anyway, so
Okay.
I mean, you
move
can
on,
you
move
can still
on.
say it. You can still say it.
No, it's too late.
Come
Go
on,
ahead. It's too
Gather
late. It's too
round.
late. Go. Ani, please. Ani.
So that was Splatoon 3's Splatfest song.
Yo, guess what game I'm playing right now?
Oh my god.
I'm playing Splatoon
Yeah,
3 right now. So big
no,
man.
I
love
actually
Big
only
Man.
have played the test file. I'm probably not gonna get the game until they probably have like a bundle that says, "Yo, you can get a Switch Online sub," because the main mode is online only.
I mean, there's a whole single player story that's honestly
Still,
kind of a
I
banger
mean,
single
that's
player.
fair. That's fair.
Don't you already
Wait,
have
hold
Switch
up.
Online?
I was.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I could have sworn
I
you
don't. I
had
don't
Me
use the
neither.
Switch often enough to use it. I just when I
No,
got the
literally
test file
same.
activated, when I activated test file, they emailed me a code for a 7-day free trial.
That sounds like a Switch issue.
Oh. Yeah. Skills.
More like a me issue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was the
I didn't-
joke.
Yeah, I mean, I have played the other two Splatoon games, and they are fun.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I really, really wanted to make a joke that would have spoiled the part.
Wait, you
of the
played it
game.
already?
No, the
No,
entire
but
game
I'm
leaked
I'm-
online like a week before launch.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any of
Yeah.
it actually.
people were posting a ton of spoilers. The entire fandom was very mad
Yeah.
about it.
I somehow did not
Mm-hmm.
see any of that stuff, and I'm thankful.
I was lucky too.
Yeah,
Just like
I saw-
all I
I
saw was
saw-
people saying, "Don't look at them."
I saw like two things, the name of the final level, but that's about it.
You're doing the same thing again.
Oh my gosh,
You're
again!
doing the
Hold on.
repeating
I'll
thing
kick you.
again.
I already did it. I did it. I did it. I did it,
Oh,
guys.
you
I
finally
did it.
did it.
Welcome back.
They jumped at the opportunity
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that. Like they
I
were
did.
so
They were
happy.
like, I'm gonna slap Mimi out of here. They're like, they're like, Mimi, get out of here and slap
I
you
just
across
hit
the
it. Oh,
face.
it's happening again. I'm just breaking my fucking mouse for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I turned off shroom mode so we can actually
Hang on,
hear
I
the
gotta be
songs
a-
and sound this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho, given Splatoon, since everyone knows the first game was on Wii U, I think that one's the better one, despite, hackers. Because
Wait, they were
I
hackers?
remember at least once there was a hacker that was pretty much killing everyone that was not in the spawn area because that's invulnerable,
TF2 Wii U edition.
and just
Damn.
inked the entire level his team's color.
Damn.
But other than that, the online was
That
free, so
sucks.
who can say much about it? Yeah, I mean, I chose Splatoon 3 mostly because I could not find a good song for the game I actually wanted to do in time.
Mm-hmm.
song
It
did
was
you wanna do?
Sunset Overdrive. Mostly because it's punk pop,
Oh.
but nearly all the songs either didn't sound good, and the one that didn't has the F-bomb in it.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
we would have been fine with
Yeah.
that.
YouTube
You
wouldn't be
would've been
fine with that.
but I wouldn't fine with that. YouTube would. I mean, we're not monetized, so
Yeah.
we're fine. So it's not like they're gonna shoot
Yeah.
us down for that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think you.
And even if
personally
we
would
were
be okay with
monetized,
that.
we'd be
That's it.
probably getting 2 cents off a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause look at how many views we're getting. We're getting
Not
none.
to be rude to our
No,
loyal
not none,
fans.
but like,
Yes.
yeah. not
There's
to be
one
rude
thing
their,
I'd like to bring up
Judah
that's
for one,
somewhat
but-
related to video games. You guys know that meme where it's like, did you know how to hack a 3? I'm gonna go hack my 3DS. It's surprisingly easy.
What?
There's a meme that's like giving. The 3DS is surprisingly easy to mod. If you follow the guide, apparently it takes like 15 to half an hour to do.
Uh-huh.
But I'm here to say, you ever wanted to dump any virtual console games on Wii U? It's surprisingly easy. Like, much more easy. Because I dumped,
Huh.
I legally dumped.
Wait, you can't talk about any relation here. We're literally. Remember what we do? Oh, wait, you're not in Auxy Morons plays. Never mind.
Yeah, even
Go
then,
ahead, keep going.
I got my copy of the game legally. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
for those unaware, odds are if you have modded your Wii U, you may know of this. There's a program called Dumpling. Yes,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to name this
Basically,
Don't
it's a
be confused
simple.
with the food.
It's a simple file. It's a simple game dumper. Samu actually recommends it for dumping Wii U game discs. And something nice about it, you technically don't even need to mod your Wii U to get access to it. Like,
Huh.
you know the Wii U
How?
has an internet browser, right?
Mm-hmm.
A group of devs
Oh.
created a site that takes advantage of an exploit in the browser, and just temporarily boots up Dumpling and removes all traces when it's done.
Damn.
And there's actually
Cool.
tools once you dump your games. Like, say I dump, I don't know, Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I can take a program someone made with my legal dump and combine them into an ISO that Dolphin can read.
Oh.
A similar tool can be used to extract NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance games, etc. Anything that isn't Dolphin or that isn't DS or N64, they just straight up give you the worms.
So what you're saying is,
If you
What?
Ani?
what?
Ani? You
No!
you said so what you're
No,
saying is, and it's
I was
really cut
expecting
out.
him to finish.
yeah, you can
Oh.
legally dump Wii U games quite easily from Wii U. Again, legally, in a more gray area, like downloading games is piracy, that's illegal. There has been periods of time, at least, from what I've seen from Neryl, the laws contradict each other a fair bit. And again, this is US law. But there has been periods where
Yeah.
dumping games from your consoles is legally allowed.
Yeah. Except Brick wouldn't know because
Yeah,
he's
I
not.
watched
he's
the
not
Neryl
American.
video.
I'm kidding. I'm
Kidding.
kidding.
I
Ani,
just
what
called
you
him a
say?
Canadian. I
Oh
don't
my
mean
God.
I promise.
I can't believe he called Brick a slur.
I'm kidding, guys. I love
Yeah,
Canada.
I
I'm
mean,
kidding. I'm kidding.
To tie it all back to Splatoon.
Canada.
To tie it
I
all back
don't
to
know the rest.
Sorry.
to
what were
tie
you
it
gonna
all
say?
back together, to Splatoon.
Yes.
That little game in the Wii U in the original release where you could basically do jumping as a squid up platforms was fun. Next song, please.
Okay.
I mean,
I
Kat
return.
isn't here.
Good time.
Oh, okay. Welcome back.
You missed nothing.
Great.
We called Brooke a
Wow.
slur.
Not actually. Please. I love Canada, guys. Can't you tell? Can't you tell
Totally.
by me? You know? You know that? I love
Canada.
Canada! No?
You?
Oh, you think you're Canadian? Name every prime minister.
I thought you were gonna say province, and I
Maybe the
actually could have done
province
that.
or whatever. Wait, where did Mimi
I
go?
think
Mimi's gone.
Mimi went up to
Welcome
Mimi.
back.
Oh,
When
I
I-
couldn't make a disconnect.
trying to speak for like 5 minutes straight, and apparently it just nothing was being picked up.
Oops.
Oh. Oopsies. What
Okay,
were you
I was trying
say?
to say that my relationship with Splatoon is weird. So I got Splatoon 1 pretty much near release, and I essentially could not put it down for a solid while. I think I even got... I don't think I played, like, the final Splatfest or anything, but I was, like, constantly on it. For some reason, my stupid little child's brain decided that I was going to main one of the worst weapons in the game, the carbon roller.
Uh-oh.
I've seen people game with that weapon.
It can be good, but considering I was a dumb, stupid child, I think you kind of know where that goes.
Ani, what are you downloading?
Splatoon 2...
I downloaded the Vine Boom sound effect. Don't
Oh,
worry,
okay.
don't worry.
Nice.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fantastic. Then Splatoon 2 existed. I played it for a couple of months, fell off hard to the point where all of the Splatfest passed, and I didn't play in any of them. I don't know why, I just, like... For a while, I just didn't find it as interesting. I guess I didn't like the special weapons, or just, like, the weapon sets in general. But then I picked it up again and I started having fun. This time... Oh, wait, actually, I am remembering mildly wrong. Splatoon 1 actually did main other weapons, specifically the Splash-O-Matic and one of the end zaps. I think it was the first one, but I don't remember.
I legitimately do not remember my main in Splatoon 1.
But
Been too long.
Splatoon 2, I dropped the Splash-O-Matic because it got nerfed hard, unfortunately. But I kept my end zap, and I also picked up the Ink Brush, which arguably is also a really bad weapon in Splatoon 2.
In 2, I main Sploosh-O-Matic, which I am so far also maining in 3.
And then Testfire came out, and I am so happy because they buffed Ink Brush. It's so good. It's so
pretty
good.
now.
But you know what they also buffed? That apparently people are saying you need to have this on a team or you are going to lose.
Enzap?
That would be... Yeah, Enzap.
Yeah, Enzap's actually insane now. Like, literally,
Yeah.
like, if you're talking with your friends, like, over comms and stuff, like, you have an Enzap, you guys are, like, at least, like, it's insane how good of a
Like,
team weapon that is.
they're saying, like, if you don't have Enzap on your team, like, when you're playing, like, competitive or something, you are going to lose.
I wouldn't go that far, but Enzap is really nuts. Like,
And
well, if you're
I
playing
feel like
competitive, maybe.
I feel like in general they've buffed a lot of weapons. Like I said, they buffed Ink Brush so much, and I love that. The new weapons are pretty good. I like the Splatana.
Dude, if you're good
I'm
with
okay
the
with-
Tri-Slinger, it's insane. But if you're bad with it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, when I was doing the test fire, I wasn't great with the stringer, so I just didn't use it. I just stuck with my...
I suck with it, but I've seen people go insane with it. It's like,
Yeah, I just stuck with my Enzap and Ink Brush. But yeah, I'm eventually gonna get Splatoon 3. Apparently, though, warning for anyone who has Splatoon 3, don't fight the final boss. Apparently, there's a glitch that could mess with your Wi-Fi connection.
Huh.
what? How does that work?
Hold on. I found a
There's
post-
no reasonable way to expect a game
Okay,
itself to say, like, Wi-Fi.
Okay, so I just found the post about it. Right now, there's a massive glitch where if you shut off your Switch or your internet functionality at any moment leading up to or during the fight with the final boss, it'll wipe that data completely and make you do it again.
Well, I mean, don't shut off your internet then.
I mean,
You're going to
there's
power
the case
outages
that,
are uncontrollable.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, wait, even if that happens, and like, wait, like, so if your internet connection drops,
Yeah, like if your Wi-Fi drops.
okay, that is weird. But I was gonna say, like, even if a power outage happens, you could still play handheld. But if it's an internet connection thing, that's just straight up weird. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a fix for it by the time I actually
Yeah.
reach the final boss, considering how slow
Honestly,
I am at
also
beating
in my
games.
case, I'm just waiting until they drop a version with Switch Online, or at least make Turf War free to play.
But yeah, Inkbrush supremacy. That's about all I have to say on that subject. I'm probably
also-
gonna eventually get Splatoon 3 because it looks good. I just didn't really get the chance to recently.
Yeah, one complaint I'd give with me playing Splatoon is that during the initial launch window when everyone's level 1, that's fun. Eventually, when it's like I matched with like level 50s start strutting into my lobby, I'm like, oh, for the love of God,
Actually,
please, no, my team, I
Splatoon
actually
3
want to win. I actually want to win.
Splatoon 3 doesn't show levels.
Oh,
Arguably, that's worse.
It doesn't tell you the level of anyone who
Yeah.
you're fighting with, or it doesn't show anyone. Like, no levels are shown at all for anyone.
That's arguably worse. Honestly.
Honestly,
because now it's an up in the air thing.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Until someone
Yeah.
pointed it out to me, I didn't even realize that levels weren't shown. So I don't think it's gonna affect me very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm remembering, like, when I picked it up again for the second time, I was, like, a level 1 player, and I got matched with, like, freaking... What's it called when you reach level 99 and then you go back to level 1, but you have a...
Prestige?
Yeah, I saw people with, like, Prestige 45 when I was, like, level 4.
Damn.
Good night.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, now we're good. Now, okay, I think we're good to move on now.
Okay.
be real. I did not expect you to play the whole thing.
I was it. Did it?
Oh yeah.
It can't be worse than the 9 minutes of self that I had to listen through. It can't be worse than that.
well,
just so you know.
No, I'm not
Okay, so the
complaining.
thing
I'm just
about this song-
surprised. Well, like,
The thing about this song in particular is that, well, I think it's most songs in Xenoblade 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't played Xenoblade 3 yet, but it's segmented based on where you are in like the specific fights that it plays. So this is just a version. I just found this online. This is a version that pretty much collects them all into like one and makes them sound as coherent as possible.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So, do you mind if I interrupt real quick, Mimi?
I mean, this is.
I haven't even gotten
Cat
to talk.
song.
But
Sorry,
yeah,
Cat,
go
can I
ahead.
I was like,
Go
come
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Sure.
So, I was just browsing Twitter, looking at the news from the Ubisoft Forward thing going on.
You said Ubisoft. I don't care anymore.
No, it's Mario plus Rabbids related.
Okay, I care again. Hang on. Continue.
They announced DLC. They announced DLC for it, and do you guys mind checking the private VC real quick? Like the
I
chat,
know-
the chat.
Which one?
I mean, I know what this.
Oh, okay.
I know what this is. I think.
Yeah, give me a sec. They announced DLC with a certain, you know who.
Oh my god.
They're bringing back Rayman.
Is it
Why
Rayman?
does
Yeah,
his
of
hair
course
look
it's
like
Rayman.
that? Oh.
Him.
I mean, like, who else is
The
it gonna be if they're gonna add another character?
Him, the raid man.
I've never actually,
It's
I've
doing
never
the thing
actually
again.
finished any of the original Rayman games. I've only done Origins and Legends,
Yeah,
but I love those
I mean-
games.
On again.
The Rabbids did premiere in a Rayman game, so
It's so funny that they're technically like Rayman characters, but like they've usurped him in terms of popularity. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of true.
I mean, we haven't
You
had.
remember?
I thought Rabbids was a Nickelodeon
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do
series.
you guys remember that show about like the rabbits?
Yeah,
but, like,
it-
they came
I thought
from
it was
Rayman.
Nickelodeon
They are
series.
not a
What the fuck are you
Nickelodeon
guys
thing. They
talking
existed
about?
way before that show happened.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
had their own
are.
show,
Right.
Rabbids Invasion.
They
yeah, the
existed
show.
way before that.
Yeah, the show came out like years after the first game that had
Yeah.
rabbits in them.
I remember like that TV party game where the rabbits just get themselves sucked into Rayman's TV and just annoy him.
Yep.
They had some really good interruptions and
What are you
mini
guys
games.
talking about? I'm so confused.
Okay, there was,
Anywho,
like,
Kat, I interrupted you with rabbits. Continue.
All right. So no,
Cat
I'm
is
here.
muted.
I was just muted for background noise sake,
Okay.
but yeah.
Ah.
So basically, this song is the one that plays whenever you fight a unique monster in Xenoblade 3. And honestly, gameplay-wise, Xenoblade 3 is such a massive step up from 1 and 2. It's kind of insane. Like, there's so much quality of life stuff and so many gameplay improvements. Like, I'm sure anyone who's played Xenoblade 1 will know about the status effect Spike and how terrible it is. They just completely removed it from this game.
Yep.
And
Hallelujah!
and
That is fucking terrifying.
it was
Mimi, never do that again.
no.
Mimi,
I
never do that
understand
again.
his
Never do that
emotions.
again,
Spike
okay?
is like the worst thing about Xenoblade Chronicles. It's
awful.
garbage. Like it's just like
So
like
bad.
here's the thing.
I love
if you
Xeno-
get
I-
inflicted with Spike, you just die. Like it's like
I love Xenoblade 1, but Spike is absolutely horrid. It is
Yeah.
horrid.
and like so I'm very happy that that's gone. There's also the fact that in this game, whenever you fight a unique monster, if you defeat that unique monster, they make a gravestone where they were before. And I don't remember fully if they had gravestones in 1 and 2. I know their locations were marked, but I don't remember if they had full gravestones.
I don't think they did, because I remember going to multiple places where unique monsters were, and I don't remember.
Okay, I
seeing
don't think they had
gravestones.
them in 1, but I think yeah.
Definitely not.
But in this game, not only do they have gravestones, but their gravestones count as fast travel points, which gives you more reasons to fight those unique monsters than you did before.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. And like gem crafting is way easier, like side quests are way easier. Honestly, the side quests are so much better than 1 and 2, it's kind of insane. Legitimately, they could have put pretty much every side quest, not every side quest, but like the majority of the side quests in 3, I honestly feel like should have been a part of the main story. That's how like great they are. And there's a lot of moments in like the side quests and stuff that I'm like, dang, this is like my reaction was like, damn, this is optional. Like I didn't have to do this. Like this feels like stuff that would have been like mandatory in other games, and like I'm a little bit surprised some of them aren't mandatory, but I do get it for people who don't really care as much about the story, because it's not like it's not like they're super out of the way. Like you don't have to go through like a ton of ordeal to like complete these quests. So it's like
It's nothing like the cave
Yeah.
story golden ending.
but like yeah, there's just so much good stuff about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Like I could just go on and on about like how like I Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is like now my favorite Xenoblade game for like story wise. It's like a good contest between the three, but gameplay wise,
Because all of them are great story.
Yeah.
All of them are great story.
but
It's
gameplay wise, like
down to-
if we're combining both story and gameplay as the factor for determining my favorite game, 3 beats them both like by a fair amount just from gameplay alone. And it's insane how much
Yeah.
like they improved from the previous games. Like even really tiny things like into the fact that like if you close the menu you would have to wait a second before opening it again. That's just not a thing in 3. I'm like, yeah, that's not really that big a deal, but it's like just the fact that that's gone now
Just
is like,
convenience,
that's cool.
convenience.
Yeah.
Just an extra convenience.
Mimi's
Yeah.
doing it
Oh my
again.
gosh, again?
But, yeah, give me 1 second, then I'll continue.
I have no idea what's
Okay.
happening so much. Okay, wait, are you... Okay, I guess Kat.
They said to wait a minute.
Oh,
They said to wait a minute.
Okay, so yeah, I just think like there's and like the fact that there's like more stuff to come for Xenoblade 3 because the DLC is like on its way. Like the story was amazing already, and I'm really hoping we get a like Xenoblade 2's DLC is a prequel story with Torna and Mithra and everything, and like that was cool. But I do hope we get a sequel story for this one for the DLC. A prequel story.
It's kind of like Future
Yeah.
Connected.
A prequel story will be fine. Like, I'm okay with that if they do it. But I do hope it's a sequel story. Like, because assuming that Xenoblade 4 is just not going to be a thing. Because, like, even if it is, it's going to be a long time from now.
I can imagine it'd probably take a while
Yeah.
for Xenoblade 4 to be a thing.
I mean, here's the
don't
thing.
want
There's
a
already
Xenoblade 4.
10 games in this series, so it's like a 4th game would not really be that surprising. Because, like,
No.
you
I'm not
gotta remember...
alarmed.
Yeah, because you have Xenosaga, then Xenogears, and now it's Xenoblade.
Yeah, there's a ton of games in this series already, so
But
like
they could-
Xenoblade Chronicles 4 would not be like
Yeah.
the most shocking thing in the world. Like the
Yeah,
series
they-
has been on for a while.
I personally don't want a Xenoblade Chronicles 4. I'm settled and happy.
They
I
with
mean,
could
what
like,
I have
make
so
a new
far.
Xeno series.
I mean, here's the thing. I felt the same way when Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was announced. I was like, dang, we're getting a 3? And then I was like, okay. Well, I mean, I was surprised, but I'm down for it. But
Honestly, when
I ended up
when
loving it.
Xenoblade 3 when Xenoblade 3 was announced, I was thinking that was going to be a Xenoblade X remaster, which I'm still hoping for, because no one remembers Xenoblade X, and
I have it. I just don't.
I want to
that
play.
much.
I want to play Xenoblade X a lot, so I'm hoping that it eventually comes to Switch.
It's a fine game. It's just not as good as.
The only thing I know about Xenoblade X is that Sawano, the composer for Kill, Attack on Titan, Premiere, all made music for Xenoblade Chronicles
Oh,
X,
dang.
and I'm like, why would you? What? Not a bad thing. I'm just saying that you already have such talented composers. Why did you need to get Sawano for this?
I will say I don't know Xenoblade 3 stuff yet. I've been trying to keep myself spoiler free for now. I will say
Yeah, that's why I
I-
haven't said anything about the story yet. For
I
you
like-
and others.
Kat, I'm gonna DM you with so many rantings about this because I want to talk to Mimi about this, but I can't, so I'm gonna talk
That's
to you about
fine.
it instead.
I like the funny swearing cat girl, and
The swearing.
Which
The
one?
cat girl doesn't swear.
Which one?
the
Which one?
the
From 2
from
or
3.
from 2?
The cat girl
I don't know
does
anything
not
about
swear.
No,
Like,
there
I
isn't
just
one.
stand around.
That's the bird girl.
The
That's the
bird girl.
bird girl.
Oh, the bird,
Not even-
oh, the bird
the
girl
bird
is the one
girl.
that
The
swears.
bird
I thought
girl
it was the cat
swears.
girl.
She swears a lot.
Well, in
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 she swears, but not in
Mio
and
swears.
also-
Mio does not.
And
a little bit, but she doesn't
and
swear a lot.
also shout out to the canonically non-binary. Shout out to the
Once again.
canonically non-binary rep, Pretty Poggers.
Wait,
Uh,
I actually genuinely don't know who you're talking about.
Isn't there a character who's canonically non-binary?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't pay enough attention to gender stuff to answer
Hold
your
on,
question.
I don't
Wait, where?
remember their name.
Who? For what
I know
game?
they have Xenoblade 3.
Oh, I don't know. Xenoblade. Never mind.
Hold on. Looking this up because I swear I remember this. Juniper.
Oh, Juniper's non-binary. Actually, that does make sense because like considering her whole character, yeah, I understand.
Because they only ever say, like, whenever they're mentioned, they say they.
Juniper is never like Juniper's whole thing is like their whole perception of life is just like whatever they live kind of a whatever happens kind of life, and no, and like they kind of accept the fact that like if we die it's whatever, but their whole thing is this is like the one character I talk about because like they're not a huge character in terms of plot, so like it's fine if I talk about them, but their whole thing is like if we die it's whatever, but when it comes down to like when they have a moment of like, oh, we really could die right now, like they realize like I don't really mind if I die, but I do mind if I can't spend time with my friends anymore and the people I care about. So and then she accepts the like, well, now I can't talk about it anymore because that will actually spoil things for you. But,
I can vibe with.
Who is it? Tell me in DMs because I don't remember exactly who you're talking
No,
about.
because I had brought up I had brought up Juniper because they're canonically non-binary apparently.
Oh, yeah. Even in the Japanese original, they refer to her as the X, like the X gender.
Neat. Heck yeah. Is that it, or are we gonna move on?
Yeah, I think I've praised this game enough. It's just a fun game. It's worth buying. I will say,
Yeah.
one last thing I'll say. For Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you could play it without playing 1. You cannot play this game without playing 1 and 2. You have to play 1 and 2 before you play this one.
You have
like
to.
the whole point of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is to be a connecting factor for 1 and 2 stories. So if you don't play either of them, then you're not going to understand parts of the game.
The good thing is I've already done 1, so whenever me and you hang out again, Kat, you need to finally lend me 2 because we keep forgetting that. And then eventually I can finally play 3. I still need to finish Future Connected though, because I haven't finished Future Connected.
It's fine if you don't finish Future Connected. There's nothing Future Connected you will miss out on instead of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Oh, okay. But still, I figure I might as well finish it. Like, I've already started it, I might as well just finish it. Plus, we have best character Kino. How can I say no to Kino?
Actually, I will say you might need to play Futures Connected before you play 3 because of one minor thing, but it's not really going to affect much.
What's the minor thing?
This isn't really a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but I will say the.
DM me it.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're good to move on.
So glad I brought nothing into the conversation. Yep. Perfect. Just like I do best. Okay. Get ready for a stroke of the song.
You not exist.
I don't know shit about Xenoblade, so I'm sorry. The first thing I said was, "Hey guys," and Mimi just leaves.
That was not intentional.
That hurt on an
Hey
emotional
guys.
level.
I didn't even
That
catch
was
it,
not
guys.
intentional because
I
that
know,
was not
it was just
intentional
really
because I
funny.
figure I just leave preemptively and join again.
It's funny though. Okay, so this isn't a game that people know like offhand, like fucking like Xenoblade or Splatoon or whatever. So I'm just gonna explain what the game is really quick. So Neon Abyss is basically like a roguelike bullet hell. I told one of my friends about it, and they called it the poor man's Hades. So take that with what you will, because there are like Greek gods in this, and they literally mention Hades being like on the set next door. So it's kind of funny. But it's like, with gods and like modernization or whatever, it's fine. It's great. Okay, but like usually whenever I play roguelikes and they have music in the background, usually I would turn that shit off because it's usually incredibly annoying to me, and I'd watch like a YouTube video or like listen to a podcast while I do it. But this
Like
game,
Auxy Morons.
yeah, but like I thought it's so ingenuine. Anyway, but like with this game, the music here and the sound effects and whatever, it slaps so hard, and the little gun sound effects they make are so funny that I just have to keep it on. It's so funny. They have
I'm
little
honestly a
blinky
little-
voices and stuff.
I'm honestly a little surprised because I thought you liked Binding of Isaac and Hades' music.
Well, I
Are-
do
are
like
those-
them.
oh,
I do
are
like
the-
them. But sometimes I just get like tired of it. Also, I haven't played Hades in a while, so like. But I did keep their music on too. But mostly, like based on the other roguelikes that I've played, usually I would like.
Only because Darren Core.
Okay, yeah,
What?
that's fair.
I didn't know it.
I was gonna say only
You cut out
Don't-
again.
only because
Yeah,
Don't you-
it's just.
only because
Yeah, and then there's.
only because
There's the fact that. And there's the fact that. And not to mention,
Okay.
I'm doing the final point. Okay, but actually, the music here absolutely slaps, and the game is so fucking good. Please get the game. It is so hot. It's if you like bullet hells or you just like shooting, please play it. If you like shooting, do you like guns? Well, that sucks for
No.
you. Play it anyway.
I was like, we literally go to school and.
Oh,
like,
wait, yeah, fuck.
I mean,
Never
not
mind.
school.
Oh.
I've heard good things about.
threats, and I'm saying this shit. Okay, continue.
I've heard good things about Neon Abyss. I just have no money.
It's
That's
I
all
don't
I
know how
have
much
to say
it
on
is
this.
right now.
I've
Let me check real quick.
I've heard zero things about Neon Abyss before today.
Is the one? Yeah, it's $20 right now. But I think I bought it on sale, and I think I bought it for like under.
It also sucks that its name is very close to Neon White, which also has a big video game. That's
Yeah,
also
I've
has
played the
like-
demo for
I
Neon
actually
White.
wanna
It is very
get
good.
Neon White.
Neon White seems fun too.
Like, from what
Uh,
I've heard, gameplay is good, but for the story, you need an acquired taste
I've
of
heard the
cringe.
story. I've heard the story is kind of mid, but the gameplay is.
I've heard the story is like really cringy, but like in a sort of like we designed this so that way you would cringe while playing the story way.
Yeah.
May I continue?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
fuck you. Anyway. Okay, but like, I love Neon Abyss. It is low-key really underrated. People should play it more. You can have really fucking overpowered builds that you can like kill the bosses in like 5 seconds flat. Like, if you go on YouTube, you can get so many overpowered builds. I love when that's how much I love it. I can't put it into fucking words.
Every time I see this one in the playlist, I can't help but think of like Peter. Like I can think of my dad because I see
Peter.
what?
Peter? The horse?
Yeah.
Anyone seen Peter? Let's pull the trigger.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh no. I I play it, but I'm also very not.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
Oh, it's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing again. It's
He's
doing the thing
dead.
again. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He's alive.
Have you learned your
He's alive.
lesson?
I hate it here, guys.
Speaking
Dude,
of,
we should have made like a counter of how many times he has
we
to leave.
just have a counter. I think it was one for every song, and I think once at the beginning of the cast.
And look another time. I think it may be about
So it's like-
7-ish right now.
Yeah,
It might be
it's at like
7-ish right
7.
now. It's 7-ish.
Yeah, I'd say
right
so.
now.
What were you gonna say, Brick?
while we're on the subject of indie games, have you guys seen the upcoming Rift of the Necrodancer?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I play Neon Abyss, but I'm also very bad at bullet hells. But yeah,
It's more roguelike, if anything. I think the bullet hells are like a little. There's like essences of it in there. It's mostly like.
yeah, fair enough. So
In its
belated
core.
Cyrano Day.
yes,
in its core.
happy belated Cyrano Day. So yeah, what have y'all been playing?
Beyond Abyss.
All,
Xenoblade Splatoon.
I've been playing.
I played Sunset Overdrive on a whim because it was like an open world
Banger
made
game,
by
honestly.
Insomniac. Well, creators of Spider-Man. Buys it.
It's a fun game.
Which Spider-Man?
Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah.
The one that had the fucking mercy.
No,
What?
that's Arkham. That's Batman Arkham City. You are mixing up Batman Arkham City and Spider-Man PS4.
Oh fuck.
Is the Spider-Man the one where like
Do you not know who
Oh, I
Spider-Man
need to
is?
play that game 'cause I had. I don't know.
Yeah, but like
Spider-Man was the one
Spider-Man,
that-
like, this isn't
I don't-
like-
Spider-Man was the one that Brick did.
Oh no,
in
God, there's
for
3 Spider-Men.
2020.
Oh god.
That's the game.
There's
It's the one that Brick did for the 2021
Yeah,
Game
for the
Awards,
Game
and then Cat
yeah. Wait. Cat realized they needed to play the game because they had it in the library for a very
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
that
finished
game.
it,
That
right?
game.
Is that
That
what we're
one.
talking about? Okay, I know what you're talking
Uh,
about.
I think that's what you remember it off of.
Yeah,
like,
to put it
nothing
simply,
else.
for those interested, Sunset Overdrive. Take the open world like traversal style you'd expect, like style, not you don't web swing, you rail grind. Of Spider-Man, the gunplay of Ratchet and Clank, and the comedy of Saints Row, which can easily be summed up as like early 2010s Family Guy humor, not too offensive. Don't worry. And by that,
too
there's like only
offensive.
one thing that I was kind of cringing at, and that was the fact they got a white VA to voice a black guy.
Oh,
The
don't
game
like
came out in
that.
like 2016 or so, 2015 or so. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
still
I
long, but
haven't-
given
Yeah.
it wasn't that, given that issue hadn't been made aware yet.
Oh well, it was around where it wasn't
If
called.
I'm being
Race.
real, I actually haven't
Talk
played
about
many
it.
games recently. Most I could say
Me neither.
most
College
I can
started
say
for
I've
me.
played
Yeah,
is
same.
the serotonin
just.
game itself, Kirby's Dream Buffet, and the
Yeah, I've
game
heard
they
good things
finally the game they finally made good, Melty Blood Type Lumina, because they finally added La Critura into it.
Yes, they added the character we needed.
I forgot to mention. Hold on. I'm not into like FPS or like battle royale games, but like I recently got into Apex Legends. That game is.
Oh no, I'm kidding. You're bye.
Damn it! Fuck.
Oh god!
Oh, oh! For those unaware, Ani.
They deafened her.
Oh no!
Come on.
Oh my god!
I can't take it.
for
What were you
context,
gonna say? What were you gonna say
Loon
about Apex
just, Loon
Legends?
just deafened and then kicked Ani like 5
And then
times and then
I
left.
started doing the same thing.
What were you gonna say about Apex Legends? Get it over
The
with. Get it over
characters
with.
are
What were you
one
gonna say?
big pride parade. I don't know how homophobic people can play it. It's true. It's like
Wait, hold
canonically
on, hold on.
non-binary characters and
Hold
like a
on.
gay like.
Which one? Let me see. Apex Legends characters. Tier list. Let's see. Oh, damn. Hot.
Hot,
Oh.
right? Right?
Oh. Yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
fine, and for what?
Oh my god.
Mhm. Who let them?
Exactly.
Who let them? 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I only played Apex Legends for a bit.
I do feel
Mod.
like we're gonna have to wrap this up soon because Mimi was complaining about his battery.
I'm still good for like 30 more minutes probably.
Also,
I'm
Dragon,
looking
as,
it up.
as a game I'd recommend because I haven't found time to play it, given it's a multiplayer game. Drag and Drop.
Oh yeah, that's the game that Jorb's friend
Job's
works
friend,
on.
Green works on. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's
Also,
Green?
Green, like Green.
Yeah, I was saying. Oh, Green. Oh yeah. Now I know the Green you're talking about.
Yeah. Also, another game to recommend: Towerfall.
Towerfall is a bit of an old game, but I mean it's still good.
I got
It's a bit of
it
an
via
old
the
game.
itch.io Ukraine bundles. Like, screw it, why not? And it was fun.
I mean, yeah, I haven't really been playing much, really. Like Loon said, for them, me and Ani, college started already, so we've been kind of getting busy. I did also try the demo for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R.
Okay, I'm back.
It's a game, certainly a game.
It's
What are we talking about?
JoJo's All-Star Battle R.
Oh,
I'm not good at it, but it's fun.
no.
I looked up
Well, you're not good at
the,
most games,
the
so that
characters
adds
who are
up.
I will.
Dude, I just looked up like the characters who were gay. There's more than I thought. Even I was shocked.
yeah. For
Yeah, I
example,
think there's like 2 non-binary characters and a lot of gay characters.
yeah. Give me a
Damn.
sec. I think there's a list.
Wait, and what?
Apex
There's a
Legends.
list.
Yeah.
Apex Legends.
Sex Legends.
I'd
Apex
care
Legends.
more
They
if I was
love the
actually
game.
good at shooters
Yeah. So
and
Um,
actually like freaking battle royale.
looking through the current lists, Fuse is pansexual. Loba is bisexual. Fuse is pan. Gibraltar is gay. Bloodhound is non-binary. Valkyrie is a lesbian. Bangalore has been romantically linked to Loba. Sue is pan, and Mirage is questioning his sexuality.
We love that for him.
Damn.
That sounds like Mirage.
Mhm.
I don't even know that many Apex Legends characters, but I know Mirage.
He's the funny guy.
You got Bamboozled.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about games that are upcoming that kind of either interest us or not, you guys ever heard of Disney Dreamlight Valley?
God.
Oh yeah,
No,
that
what's
that everyone's been shut up about that game. Like I'm not saying
Jamie, you're doing the thing again.
Who did it this
For those
time?
unaware, Disney Dreamlight Valley is basically Harvest Moon / Stardew Valley, but with Disney characters. Like you just go around. It's more Animal Crossing than Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon. You basically have to harvest items and get friends. It's currently in early access, although the main game is going to be free to play when it actually releases. It's paid to get in for early access.
Oh, so it's like
Free to play because it's made by Gameloft, so.
Oh.
You know
Gameloft
the My
has a
Little
lot of-
Pony mobile game?
not even just MLP.
No.
They used to do a
Yeah.
ton of.
They made mobile / Switch Call of Duty and driving games.
Even more than that, they used to be like the kings of mobile games back when like flip phones were the primary stuff.
So in ancient times,
Damn.
got it.
And naturally,
Yeah.
since it's a mobile game
Yeah.
dev making a game, you bet your butt there's a cash shop and apparently a battle pass. I'm not sure.
Well, duh. It's a cash cow.
Yeah, I'm probably
Yeah.
just gonna wait till it comes out of early access because
I can't say I'm the most interested, really.
Yeah, like straight up, wonder how much this game, which is gonna be free when it fully releases, and normally by default costs like $30.
I am mildly scared. How much is it gonna cost?
The Ultimate Edition, like the Ultimate Edition of the game. Give me a sec. Is $90 Canadian.
What the frick?
Oh, $90 Canadian. That's
Damn!
not
Holy
the worst.
shit!
So
That was
around
eight-
$80 US probably.
Yeah, I
How
was
much
about
is
to
it
say.
American?
I was
I
about
thought
to
that
say.
was cheaper in US. Okay,
Damn.
never mind.
That's
I
still a lot of
I
money.
underestimated that
That's
cost.
still a lot of money.
Oh my god.
And it's $34 for base game, like $34 Canadian, $30 US. Again, it's going to be free, so odds are I am not buying getting this game.
No, duh.
Yeah. What else is there really to talk about?
Oh, I wanted to talk about something back when we were still talking about Xenoblade Chronicles, but
You
Oh,
can
well,
bring it up now.
So I was on a Xenoblade Chronicles tag one time on Tumblr, and I was like, "Yeah, what a cool time! Look at all this fan art." Of course, by this time, Xenoblade Chronicles Fever was already like announced. It just wasn't like released yet. But this has nothing to do with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I was looking at the Shulk Xenoblade tag on Tumblr, and out of nowhere, apropos of nothing, there was a spoiler for the Owl House, and I'm like, I mean, it made sense for it to be in a Xenoblade tag because about. Is anyone here going to be
I
watching
am.
Owl House?
I've seen all
still-
the current
I'm
episodes.
I
I'm
don't
still in the
watch
middle of
it,
watching.
and I just generally
Finished it.
get osmosis through friends.
Loon, you can DM
I
me
need
about
to-
it and tell me what's
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I need
Okay. Because I need to rant about it. I just
I've
don't
already
want
Yeah,
seen
to
all
I-
the episodes that are out.
I-
I'm waiting
I
for
am-
more, but
I'm still in the middle of watching it.
You
I
up
need to
to?
get back on watching it.
Wait. Let me ask. Do you know about
do I know about what?
Do I?
Cat answer this. Cat
Okay.
answer this in DMs.
Alright then. That does kind of remind me of how I made a post back when I finished Xenoblade 1. And this was also after I had finished Neo: The World End With You. If I had a nickel for every time I played an RPG, a mildly action RPG, with a blonde hair protagonist. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait, this is a Xenoblade 1 spoiler. I don't think I should say it. Then again, Xenoblade 1 is like a yeah, it's like a 10-year-old game. If I had a nickel for every time I played a mildly action-like RPG with a blonde-haired protagonist in a hoodie that had the power to see the future and had the power to change said future and had messages all about deciding your own destiny and not opening your horizons a bit, I'd have 2 nickels, and it's not a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
Wait, does that happen in?
In
3
Neo:
as
The
well?
World Ends With You specifically, but yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
One I just remembered found out existed again. Have you guys ever heard of Dead by Daylight?
Yes.
I got back into that.
we
I got,
did-
Are you talking about dating sim?
I got
did
back
one of
into
the-
that recently because of
No,
Resident Evil
because
DLC.
they recently released a dating sim based off it.
What?
I was talking about that. I
What?
was just
Hang
talking
on.
about that. Do you guys not know
No,
for dating sim? They made him daddy.
what?
No, I have never heard of this.
When did this?
You know
When did
this
this?
is
Never
It's
heard
called,
of it.
it's called
Okay,
Hooked
honestly,
on You.
What the hell?
You guys
And
never
you can
heard
choose
of
to
it?
romance.
Wow,
You
guys
can
haven't
you can
heard
choose
of
to
it.
romance either Trapper, Wraith, Huntress, and Spirit.
They made Trapper Daddy. I'm sorry.
Oh
they
my
really did.
god!
I will show you
I've
images of
never-
what I can find of like the hunter.
Yes,
the
please
like
show
the Trapper.
me. Please,
All right, first off, I'm
please
showing.
show us because I've never heard
Look,
of this.
It is
look
like
in
10.
the
It
VC,
is
the VC chat. Oh wait. Okay.
posting them too.
No.
Here's the
Wait.
Trapper.
They made him Daddy.
No,
Why?
I hate it here. I hate it here.
What
Oh,
the
yeah, but
fuck? I'm just like in
That's
shock.
fucking- that's where
I
we
can only
cross
get
the
good-
line.
Hate it here.
I can only really send screenshots of the actual of the ones I can get good views of. So it's just gonna be Trapper, Hunter.
I'm
Actually,
definitely getting
I'll
a
try
good
to
view
do
of
Wraith
this.
too. Just keep in mind his blocked, but his chat is blocked by portraits.
I love the review that says I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
All right, so
So true.
here's the Huntress.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Mommy,
I'm
Hey,
leaving.
yo,
mommy,
yo.
I'm sorry,
I'm out,
mommy. I'm sorry,
I'm
mommy.
out.
I'm sorry, mommy.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh,
Mommy.
you left.
Good night. Oh, I should probably go back.
You left.
Now, keep
you
in
left
mind,
the truth.
despite how how this sentence in the chat presents itself, this game is safe for work.
Ah, interesting. Sometimes I wish I
Okay,
didn't
I-
realize.
Wait, is he gonna
This is
come
a
back?
safe for work game, apparently.
Apparently.
That's what the devs, I think, say. Like, this game contains violent language, crude humor, sexual humor, violence against non-humans, swearing, and bloody imagery. That's all what the game's devs.
That's it. There's no sex, thank God.
Is Cat gonna come
Although,
back?
apparently,
Oh, God.
according to one of the reviews, you do get to technically bang, or I guess get banged by your love interest. However, this isn't a not safe for work game, so don't expect any overly spicy imagery.
Okay.
Oh, so it just doesn't show it.
It just doesn't show it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like cut to black and then nothing, and
Oh,
then come back the
I
day
think-
after or whatever.
I think-
Okay, he came back.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah, we're
I
good,
think
we
me,
can
I think Loon. Sorry, I think Ani might like this.
I wasn't. Yeah,
It's the spirit.
What?
weird. I'm just fucking around.
What?
This is the spirit.
I
can't see.
wait. Hey,
Oh, mommy?
yo!
Mommy, mommy, excuse me, mommy?
Hey, yo!
Come on.
You're doing the thing
Ani.
again, Mimi.
Ani says, "Hear me out."
Yeah.
Hear me out, hear me out. She is fine.
Is that 9 or
AF.
10? Also, hey, yo!
I've come to make an announcement. I'm in love with
So
women.
true.
God.
So true.
Update. Okay.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I
Hear me
got
out.
the US pricing. It is $10 US.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah. That's as much as I paid for like Hollow Knight. Actually, I didn't pay for Hollow Knight.
I
forgot
paid
my
for Hollow Knight on Switch like the day it was on Switch.
I still
Damn.
need to freaking finish Hollow Knight.
Oh, also, do you guys want to see an image of their like little chibi forms?
Okay, but after this, we
Yes?
should probably
Yeah,
wrap
we
it
will
up.
end
But
it
now
after
my
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming in.
Right.
Hello.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Aww.
And that
cute.
seems to be pretty much
For
it.
what?
Can I at least say for this section, at least, we can call it
Yeah.
everyone reacts to
Oh, I already named the. I
Why'd you name
named
it?
the sections already. Well, we'll get
Oh.
to that. We'll
okay.
get to that. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
as a quick roundup of everything that happened. Wait, no, we let her out too early. Spanish guitar intensifies. Mimi loses it over weird naming conventions. All of us are awful at math. Cave Story's true ending is really hard to get and sucks. Loon has an NDA in all caps. Fail joke. Big man sweep. Brick gets legally gray. NZAP is busted. Cat doesn't get to speak for like a minute straight. Xenoblade 3 has some good stuff.
30-second
Yep.
thing a segment.
Shout out to the NB rep. We keep getting cut off. Neon Abyss versus Neon White. Loon and Ani keep trying to kill each other over Apex.
Yeah.
I feel like this is too many segments for like 5 things. Like,
Apex lol. Mimi hates it here. Wait, no, never mind. That's it.
I feel like we don't need all those segments. I feel like some of them are just like
No,
the
I
same
actually think we
thing.
need more.
No,
I
we
think
absolutely
we're good,
hate
we're
it
good.
here.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
That one's good. That one's good.
Uh,
That one's to stay.
yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Next episode will be our Halloween special. Don't
Not
It won't-
again. It's doing
Wow,
it
the
again.
moment it ends. I think it's come up to 9 or 10 actually. I think we
Yeah.
got, yeah, we got
10
into the
now.
double digits.
I'll be honest. That time it was me.
Mimi?
I had to do at least once.
Right. You had to.
Mimi, we can't hear you. Mimi, we can't hear you.
Maybe disconnecting
Mimi,
him
please.
will
Mimi,
fix
say
it.
something.
No, okay.
Mimi.
Me, never mind.
Oh, that time he disconnected himself.
No, I did that.
Oh.
No, I
What?
did that.
Ah,
Um,
combo move.
I don't mean to be
Oh,
rude.
got
what?
that.
I
I
did
did
that.
it.
Don't mean to
We
bring up.
all lose and win.
I don't mean to be rude one last time, but Loon, that post you sent of hooked by you. You are aware it's
Yeah.
plugging hooked by you much, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm sending one of the images. Like they have, trapper tank. Like you can get a tank top.
Mm-hmm. Is there like sex
No,
toys you can buy
the
too or
the
something?
closest I'd say is a body pillow.
Yeah, the body pillow's on the
Yeah.
actual post, like. Yeah.
Just mentioning there was body pillows.
I think body pillows are like the most wholesome out of any like
Like they also have
of those
hooked on you
markets
lip
we've
balm. Yeah,
which is pretty good. Yeah, I wonder what
it's
it tastes like.
unflavored.
Does it taste like anything? Oh, okay. Ugh.
Is that everything?
I would much rather have a flavored lip balm than like a non-flavored one, so I could kiss somebody and taste it on their lips. Anyways, where's
On.
Mimi?
Come
Um,
back.
I was
Where did
just
you go?
wondering,
You
where
just
are
left.
they?
Oh,
I'll
guess
just
into the
in
shadow
that
room?
case,
yeah.
play us out.
I guess.
Yeah,
No,
No,
you know,
it's not
I
me
got
here.
it. I could take over. Okay, here's the outro. Goodbye.
Mhm.
All right, that's the end of the outro.
Ani, you gotta play the music.
Oh, Mimi's phone
His phone
died.
died. His phone died. Hold on. No, wait.
What are we gonna do? Wait for him to charge his phone? Like,
phone died.
I'm not waiting for him to charge his phone.
Waiting. I have the patience. You may not. I do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, god damn it,
And
dude.
leave gladly if
While
you'd
we're
like.
here, while we're here, while
I'm
we're
just
here.
like, do we really? He said what he
While
had
we're here.
to say. We could just wrap it up.
Is anyone here specifically
Mimi's
waiting
back.
for? So,
Oh, my
never
phone
mind.
died.
He's back, he's back, he's back.
So I would just like to say, I would just like to say before we wrap it
Uh-huh,
up.
uh-huh.
I remember when I said, "Hey, maybe we should wrap it up a bit earlier so Mimi's phone doesn't die," and no one listened to me. Like I would just like to point out, I was a smart one in that moment.
I thought my phone had enough battery. It didn't.
He sounds like he's coming from the toilet now. Can you play us out now?
Yeah,
Can we go now?
I was
Can we leave?
trying to wrap it up before. I was trying to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it
Wrap
up.
it up.
Wrap it
up.
up.
You
Wrap
good?
it up.
You good?
Wrap
You
it up.
good? You good?
I will disconnect all of you if you don't stop.
Not if I disconnect
host
you
it.
first.
Thank you all for
Not if I disconnect.
I win.
Thank you all for watching. Hopefully we have a freaking next episode. We'll have our Halloween special-ish
we're not talking about Melty Blood this time.
Thank God.
We'll just, I guess, I need to talk about it with the group, but I think we're doing just like songs from like you could consider mildly spooky. Yeah, okay, bye. Now,
Bye.
for real, for real.
Blooper alert. Blooper alert. Bwah. Bwah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Auxy Morons, the only podcast where we ask the greatest life. What questions, you may ask? Rarely ones about video games and talking sexy men.
Why did your mic just die in the middle of that?
I'm so sorry.
What'd you do?
I was laughing really hard at the whatever.
At the what?
I slammed
What?
onto it. My headphones disconnected, and I had to pause.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I said.
What were you laughing at? What were you laughing at?
The stupid echo from him.
I didn't realize my
What?
mic died.
Give me a second. Hold on.
What's going on? Are you talking about the...
I'm also thinking of like the Toblerone sexy man.
Yeah, that was what I was laughing at. That was what I was laughing at. Not about you, Ani, but like...
Alright, are we ready to go?
Ani's gone. Ani's gone.
I had to fix my headphones. That's why I was like muted and stuff.
I was
Okay.
thinking of. I was
We can
thinking.
do
Of,
it again.
Alright.
Last time.
Alright,
The stupid.
attempt 3. Attempt 3.
We need a
We're
blooper reel at
good.
this point.
We're good.
Attempt 3. Alright.
No, we're
Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1.